Have you taken a tumble in the last 6 months? Had a shock you weren't expecting? Suffered an injury that wasn't your fault? Looking for someone to set things right? Well, help is at hand. At Somersault Claims, we'll jump through hoops to get you the compensation you deserve.
It's easy! Trapeze!
Somersault Claims, bending over backwards to give you compensation.
Oh, bravo! A star is born.
Really, Lizzie, you like this?
Oh, I loved it. No one's ever going to forget whatever that was an advert for.
Somersault Claims. If you are injured at work, they get you money from your employer.
I tripped over Jeffrey yesterday. Could they get me some money?
It's easy. Trapeze!
And if David was to burn himself, the hairdryer, did he get money for that too?
Yes, I get claim forms for everyone.
Never mind that. The point is, thousands of people will be watching that advert. It's great publicity for the circus.
I could have done that. What they pay in Bonko? Magic beans?
Oh, it's £600. My agent takes 5% of that money and gives it to me. The rest was his business costs.
You've been robbed, mate.
No. My agent will never rob me. Would you, Erasmus?
Ignore the clown, he's jealous.
Jealous? Yeah, right. As if I would have been a stupid advert for idiots.
Never mind, Jeffrey. Maybe one day you will be.
That was sarcasm, love. Do you remember how we talked about how sarcasm works?
I could easily get you TV work, Jeff. They're crying out for people with your talent.
Really?
See, that's how sarcasm works.
Uncle Jeff, I need to talk to you about your new act.
Yes! The comedy burglar. Do you like it?
I just thought the comedy murder was a little bit too violent.
No, but there's a moral, Lizzie, because I'm the comedy policeman who catches him.
Yeah, and then the comedy executioner who beheads him.
The kids love that bit. Did you see it when that little lad wet himself?
I just don't think it's a great image to end the first half with your head on the block.
I think that's the best bit.
Well, if you want to cheer things up a bit, I could always sing a song while I'm chopping his head off.
Can't do that. People would laugh at me.
Oh, you always say that, Jeffrey, and no one ever does.
Hello?
Ignore me, I am not here. Come on, come on.
What are you doing?
Are these the only copies of the accounts?
No, they're backed up on here. Is there anything you'd like to share with me?
Don't panic, but there's a man coming this way, and I think it's the revenue.
And that's a problem because
It isn't. Stop panicking.
we are registered with the taxman, aren't we?
We are registered, but not as a business so much as a charity for disabled war veterans.
Lizzie Mercer.
Hello. This is Erasmus. He's in charge of all the accounts, the lot. I've never even looked at them.
I was injured in the Gulf.
You soon will be.
I'm not interested in your finances.
Oh, really?
No, I'm interested in the show.
Oh, well, in that case, have a ticket. We've got acts from all over the world. China, Romania, Bulgaria.
I'm from the immigration department.
Hull, Bristol, Cardiff. It's a very British, very local circus.
Remember the public saw one of your acrobats in a television advertisement. He had concerns, contacted us.
Was this member of the public a fat clown by any chance?
He was an anonymous tip-off.
Yeah, that sounds like him.
He gave the performer's name as Bonko. We have no record of a work permit being issued for a Mr. Bonko.
That's because his name's Boyko. He should have a work permit in his file.
This is a takeaway pizza menu.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
It says Visa.
It says that they accept Visa.
There should be one in here.
Well, I'm no expert. No, wait. I am an expert. All this entitles him to is to free garlic bread with every order over £10.
Right.
Can you explain this?
I think it's an incentive to make you spend more on pizza.
Look, I think I can explain it. Your anonymous source, let's call him, I don't know, Uncle Jeff. I think he's hidden Boyko's work permit. Can you come back in a few days?
You've got till Friday.
Boyko is our best act. Tell me he's got a work permit.
How should I know?
Because it's your job to arrange it. Look, it's in your job description. This is an Indian takeaway menu.
I can't keep tabs on every tiny bit of paper.
But if we're harbouring an illegal immigrant, we could all go to jail.
Best if just you go. I've been once. I wasn't keen.
Can you spare a minute, Boyko?
Hey! Boy. Easy. Trapeze!
Yes, very good. Do you remember when you first arrived to work in this country?
Ah, yes. I stepped off plane with only leotard on my back and heart full of dreams.
You came in your leotard.
I was very excited to be here.
Was there any paperwork at all?
No, none. This country is so friendly to visitors. No questions, no papers.
No papers?
No.
Nothing?
No. My English reading is not good, so I paid the admin waiver fee.
The admin waiver fee?
Yes, £100 to cover all legal arrangements.
Which, of course, you handed over to...
Erasmus, very good friend to me.
I knew it!
And then I met you and found a magical new family here in Circus Maestro. Now I never want to go home again.
Boyko, I need to talk to you about
I
something.
would rather kill myself than go home again. I would take flaming torches, drive them into my ears, until my eyeballs melted like a child's yogurt. Sorry, you wanted to say something?
Do you fancy a pizza? Okay, the other end, everyone. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, thank you. Sorry, Lizzie. Right, I've called this emergency meeting because, as you can see, somebody's missing.
Well, I'm glad you noticed. He really isn't with us. Look at that vacant stare.
What are you talking about?
Work-related stress. He's filled in a form, but frankly, we'd rather settle it out of court.
I am not paying out until there's a visible injury.
Right? Leave it with me.
I've called this meeting because it turns out Boyko is an illegal immigrant.
Yes.
Sorry, Jeff?
Nothing.
Now, I'm not going to point the finger at whose fault this is, because so far Boyko doesn't know, and if he does find out, it will destroy him, and I will know who's told him. Ideas, anyone?
Did you marry him?
Good ideas, anyone?
We could start a petition, contact the newspapers.
Oh, well, that's an idea.
I've already rung the Daily Mail. Told them that we had an illegal immigrant here, and I must say they seemed quite interested.
For Daily Mail.
I rang the political parties too. We want Boyko to be a British national. Well, as it happens, there's a party called
Oh, no.
the British National Party. And they seem particularly interested. They might even launch their own campaign.
Anyone else? It's 200 quid to whoever can solve it.
Oh, all right, then. I'll marry him.
You?
Makes perfect sense. I mean, he's what, 28, and I'm 39. And this way, no immigration officer will be able to force him onto a plane.
No, he'll go by choice.
He and I are closer than you think. I know exactly what to say to a man like Boyko.
But how can you be carrying my baby? We have not made love.
I thought you'd try that. Well, I have a witness to the whole thing. And I can assure you, David is incapable of telling a lie.
But I do not remember doing this.
That's because you were drunk. Hell, all three of us were. But not too drunk to do that.
But I have not touched alcohol since I first started to perform at age of 3.
Oh. Shall I go and get some?
No, you are very kind, but I can marry only Lizzie. Only she can make my heart dance like fresh popcorn.
Well, fine. That's the last chance. Don't think I'll offer again, because I won't. And just to confirm, that was a definite no.
No, thank you. But good luck with your baby. Hey, I see it is already beginning to show.
No, did I? I booked him in good faith. Look, how was I meant to... Hello?
Problems?
No.
Or was it Somersault claims can't show the advert now Bonko's illegal? Was that it?
That was a very accurate guess, Jeff. I wonder how they found out.
Suppose they've been needing a new circus performer now. Had an accident that wasn't your fault? Then don't send to the clowns, call Somersault Claims. Wrote that myself, you know.
Look, because they booked the airtime and they need someone today and basically I'm desperate.
You've come crawling on your knees, begging. Well, perhaps I don't want to do some tacky adverts.
Fine.
No, I do.
This address, 2 o'clock, pay your own bus fare.
Yes.
Good news from the British National Party.
That's a very unusual sentence.
They're sending some people round to talk to Boyko.
Some people? When?
Well, they weren't very specific.
Border Patrol, open up!
Oh my God, that's it, they're here!
Border Patrol, you morons.
I'm glad you find it so funny, considering this is all your fault.
Keep your tights on, it's sorted, isn't it? George is going to marry him.
Wedding's off.
Oh, God.
OK, plan B.
I couldn't go through with it in the end. I've forgotten how gangly he is.
Oh, I think Boyko's sweet.
You marry him then.
Right, this is a massive crisis. We need to think of a way that we...
Lizzie's got something to tell you,
Have I?
but she's shy. What it is, she loves you and wants to marry you.
What?
All right. Woo! Hot dog!
I'll take that as a yes.
But Lizzie, why you not ask me?
It is a tradition in our country for the woman to remain silent during the marriage proposal, see?
Yes. Lizzie, the answer is yes. Oh, I have dreamed of this moment for so long. I must tell my mother. Hey! I am electric today. Every lady wants a slice of hot Boyko.
Well, don't thank me.
I'm not going to.
I solved your problem, didn't I?
I can't marry Boyko. I don't love him. And it's not fair on him.
Is it fairer to get him deported?
Well, no, but...
There's benefits. Have any of you ladies ever slept with an acrobat?
No.
Yes, a few. This was just before I married Jeffrey. Actually, it made me a few minutes late.
Could we just keep to the matter at hand here?
Sorry, yes. Sex was excellent. Lots of physical stamina, you see.
I mean the matter of me and Boyko.
Oh, I'm sure that will be good too, Lizzie. He's got those lovely, powerful buttocks.
So come on, are you going to marry him or what?
Not until he understands why you proposed to him. He needs to know exactly what he's getting himself into.
Love is done. Hey! Oh! Lizzie, that was my mother. She wishes you happiness of 1,000 lifetimes.
Does she?
Yes, unless you are dishonest to me when she will make you suffer until you pray for swift death.
What would she do, cast a spell on me and turn me into a frog?
Yes.
She's a very perceptive woman.
No. She is as deft as a dog's disco.
On the subject of dishonesty.
You worry that I marry you for your money?
Not really, I haven't got any.
No, I could never marry for such reasons. I can marry only for love.
Really? Because sometimes people marry for quite good practical reasons.
Never. I would rather kill myself.
Right. So it's all or nothing.
Of course. Lizzie, I have always known deep down that you loved me. But for marriage, there must be trust and intimacy. Married people, they do certain things together.
I know that, Boyko. I just don't want to rush into anything.
It will be wonderful, my fluffy little hamster.
I think we were talking at cross purposes back there.
I am so happy. And look at my hands. I am shaking uncontrollably. I can barely see through my joyful tears. Oh, good. I want to have the biggest wedding in history of circles.
Yeah, I want to have a very small do at a registry office and not really invite anyone.
But why would we not proclaim our love to the world?
Because it's bad for business. I mean, you're a really attractive man, and we must let women think that you're available. There's an illusion to maintain.
I think I understand. Like with the Crankies.
Exactly. The Crankies keep their marriage very separate from their on-stage relationship.
Because women must think they have chance to make love to Jimmy Cranky.
That's it. We can't risk hurting our image.
Lizzie, I would never risk hurting you. Never. Hey! And this time, with the blindfold.
Hi, I'm Plonky the Clown. In my job as one of the country's top clowns, if I'm not slipping on a banana skin, then I'm being crushed under a 16-ton weight. But to be serious for a moment, I'm a professional clown with years of experience. So if you've had an accident that wasn't your fault, call Somersault Claims. Because sometimes life just springs up and hits you in the face.
Sweet cheese.
Call us now. Somersault Claims on 08081.
Not bad at short notice. Mind you, we did have to cut out quite a lot of swearing.
Hey, well done, Jeff. We enjoyed it very much. Didn't we, my rabbit?
Yes, we did.
On the subject of compensation, David has repetitive strain injury from the...
Now, Lizzie has other things to worry about than your animal and its fictional ailments. Carry on, my precious muffin.
Well, that's just about it, really. Ticket sales are down on last week. Boyko and I getting married, and the candy floss machine's been fixed.
Lizzie, congratulations!
Thank you. It's just a bit of sugar jamming the mechanism.
No. She is uploading our love. It shines out like a burning village.
Great news, eh, Jeff? Boyko's actually going to be part of your family.
Uncle Jeff.
Get off me.
It's nothing. It's just a small service tomorrow after the show.
It will be the biggest wedding this town has ever seen. We'll get married on stilts and live for our honeymoon atop a tremendous giraffe.
Boyko, we talked about this, remember? What about the Crankies?
Oh, they have been invited, of course.
Brilliant.
Lizzie Mercer?
Yes.
Hello, I'm your registrar.
Oh, hello.
Are you wearing that for the wedding?
Oh, no, I've got a show first. I'm wearing this for the wedding.
Very nice. You know, it's funny how these things come around. I actually married your father.
Oh, really? What ceremony did you conduct?
No, I got married to him. I had a plate spinning act at the time. That's how I got over from the States.
Oh, right.
I assume this is the same thing. Quickie wedding to legalize some foreigner?
No, it's not. It's a genuine marriage with absolutely nothing to do with legalizing foreigners.
Zdrasty! Lizzie, no. It's bad luck for me to see your wedding outfit.
There.
Okay. I just need some proof of ID and then I'll see you at the registry office.
Actually, there's a slight problem with Boyko's ID in that he doesn't really have any as such.
Except my British passport.
What?
Hey, no, don't look. The picture makes me look like Gary Neville.
Boyko, what are you doing with a British passport?
I'm a British citizen. I was born in a very beautiful place called Warrington. We left for Eastern Europe when I was 5 weeks old.
But if you've got a British passport, you don't even need a work permit.
A work permit? No, of course not. Why you mention this?
You stupid git, he's English! Didn't even need a work permit in the first place.
That's all right, then.
No, it's not all right, because now I'm getting married for absolutely no reason.
Well, that'll teach you to rush into these things.
I need to get out of this.
OK, tell him you're a bigamist. I've got this mate who says he'll be your husband. Midget. Does the burger van at Zippo's.
No more tricks. It's time to be an adult and tell him the truth.
OK.
No, not you. For once, it's got to come from me. If he hears it from anyone else, it'll kill him.
How's it going, Bonko?
Uncle Jeff! Hey, I'm preparing a wedding surprise for Lizzie.
Oh, aye?
Yes, when she enters the town hall, I drop from ceiling, spinning like a yo-yo. In my mouth, a rose. In my ears, fireworks. Bang, bang, bang. Ah, you ask, where is the ring? I have shoved it.
Sounds great, but have you really thought about this?
Oh, yes, I've practiced many times and lost many rings.
Can I ask you something, Bonko? Do you think Lizzie really loves you? See, I'm not being funny, but you're an ugly foreign acrobat with no money and, no offence, you're a bit of a thicko.
Lizzie, tell Uncle Jeff his words are untrue. He said you cannot love me because I am ugly acrobat.
Oh, well, that's definitely untrue.
So you do love me.
Actually, that's what I wanted to talk to
If
you
you do
about.
not love me, I will throw myself from the highest wire. I will kill myself dead.
I love you.
Do your balls love him? You only married him because he's an illegal immigrant.
That's where you're wrong. Show him your passport, Boyko.
Flipping heck.
Yeah. Flipping heck indeed. Flipping heck!
You see, we do love each other, and we will be married and never spend a moment apart. It's simple, isn't it, Lizzie?
Yes. Easy trapeze.
Oh, God. Oh, God. How's the blushing bride?
Oh, I tried to call it all off, but he was so pathetic I couldn't do it.
Threatened to kill himself, did he?
Yes.
I remember those days.
There's no way out. I'm completely trapped. Stuck inside a tiny caravan in a loveless marriage with the same person for the rest of my life.
What's your point?
My point is, I don't want to. I don't love him.
Lizzie, you can learn to love somebody. Boyko loves you. I mean, look at the way he looks at you.
But I'm only marrying him to be nice.
But that's what marriage is all about, being nice.
Is it?
Yes. You boil his egg every morning and warm his milk up before bed. You wake him up when he's having that weird dream about drowning. You wash the blood and the tears out of his costume and you sit up all night with him when nobody's laughed at his jokes. Basically, you get to be nice to the same person every single day forever and ever. There. That's cheered you up now, hasn't it?
Wedding's still on, is it?
Yeah, in 2 hours' time, I give myself to Lizzie forever.
You know Lizzie isn't her real name.
Ah! Now I get to winkle out all her little secrets.
You won't like her real name.
I do not care. As Shakespeare said, a rose by any other name.
It's Malcolm.
Her name is Malcolm.
Long story short, your fiancé is a male transvestite.
Wow. Hey, this is something that sooner or later I was bound to...
Winkle out.
Exactly. But love has conquered greater obstacles than this.
I don't think you've heard me, Boyko. She is a geezer.
A geezer. I do not care. I love Lizzie. And I intend to make him my wife.
Oh, I seriously do give up.
Break a leg, Bonko.
Hey, Uncle Jeff, thank you. My last performance, a single man. Come on.
Are you all right today, Jeffrey?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why shouldn't I be?
Well, it's just when I put your head on the chopping block, you didn't seem very happy.
It's Bonko. He's only marrying the boss to get a position of power.
Oh, don't be so ridiculous. Boyko loves Lizzie. She's the one who isn't happy.
Yeah, well, whatever. Anyway, that's why I did it.
Did what?
I don't want to hurt him. Well, not badly, only a little bit. Just to teach him a lesson.
Jeffrey, what have you done? Now, I'm not going to be angry with you, but you have to tell me right now!
I put grease on Bonko's tightrope.
Jeffrey!
Please don't tell anyone!
Boyko's being hurt. For the love of God, won't somebody fetch a claim form?
How are you, Boyko?
I'm troubled because I slipped. I've never slipped before, never in my life. What happened out there?
I'll tell you what happened, Boyko. You fell in love. That's what made you slip. You've realised there's more to life than that ring out there. There's this ring too.
You are saying my love for Lizzie has made me bad acrobat.
Yes, that's it! That is what love does to you, I'm afraid. You're going to have to make a choice, Boyko. A boring old marriage to me, or a glorious existence as a brilliant, gifted star acrobat.
In that case, I choose you.
But what about all the lovely little children who like to see you perform?
Hey, we can make our own children. Lots of little boy girls. After you've had the operation, of course.
Operation?
Just such a shame for the rest of us. Everyone knows he's the best performer in the show. He's the reason most people come here, isn't he, Jeffrey?
No, he isn't.
I've just remembered why he fell off the wire.
Yes, he is. He is the reason that people come to the show.
Jeffrey, you are my best friend. I cannot abandon you.
Please don't leave me, Bonko.
This places me in a quandary.
You're going to have to make a choice, Boyko.
Lizzie, forgive me, my love, but I cannot marry you.
Oh, no.
We must crush our feelings and go on as if none of this ever happened.
I'm so sad. Oh, God. I'm so sad. I could kiss you, Auntie Helen. And so, after some real heart-searching, we decided that Boyko was already married. To the circus.
Yes, the high wire is my wife. The trapeze, my mistress. The trampoline, my one-night stand. The balloon animals.
Yes, thank you. The wedding's off.
Yes, Lizzie is nothing to me now. He is a worm. No, he is less than a worm.
He?
Hello again. You got a permit for me?
No.
Oh dear. I am sorry to hear that. We'll just have to take your friend in for questioning then, won't we? Hello, Boyko. What? Finally saw your TV advert. That fake northern accent. Didn't fool us, I'm afraid.
What are you talking about?
Come with us now, please.
You got the wrong man.
Don't listen to him, officers. He's slippery.
Go. Tell him, Lizzie.
Tell him what, Boyko?
No, come on. No, a joke's a joke. No, she's messing with you. Go, come on, guys, tell them. Helen! No! You should be out catching the real criminals!
It says 6 o'clock, and we've definitely got the right day.
Let's give them 10 more minutes.
Up next here on BBC One, allegations of flying at Waterloo Road, but who's telling the truth? Catch up with Top Gear on 2 as the boys invent a brand new sport. While on BBC 3, the DIY show that's mad about the house.
I'm Ellie Crissell with your 90-second update. Paying for the recession, the Chancellor's set out his plans to reduce government debt. Millions of us will pay more national insurance with a cap on public sector wages. There'll also be a one-off 50% tax on bankers' bonuses. The Tories say he ducked tough decisions on cuts. There's more detail and reaction on the pre-budget report at 10, or log on to bbc.co.uk/PBR. Helicopters in Iraq weren't properly maintained. That's the criticism from a coroner at an inquest into the deaths of 2 SAS soldiers. But he said the main cause of the crash was pilot error. Pushchair maker McLaren's being sued by a group of British families. They claim their children lost fingertips. The firm says it's under investigation. This is the latest technology trying to harness sea power. Several machines are being tested round Orkney. It's too early to tell, though, if any will be commercially viable.
Hello, I'm Louisa Preston with the latest from London. This man from Walthamstow has been found guilty of conspiracy to murder after plotting to blow up planes. Adam Khatib was part of a terror cell run from Pakistan. Unions are warning that more than 1,000 tube workers could lose their jobs. Transport for London's got a £5 billion black hole in its budget. Tomorrow's weather will be dry and bright with some sunshine and light winds. A top temperature of 11 degrees Celsius.
Next here on BBC One, girls will be girls at Waterloo Road.
Ali, Ricky and Chris are one step closer to the final. You smashed it.
Magnificent. Another fantastic dance.
Oh yes, you can really turn it on. But one couple will have to take a bow and step out of the competition. Who will it be? It's up to you. Strictly Come Dancing semi-final, Saturday 6:45 on BBC One.
Gavin Shipman.
Nessa's just texted me. She's just sent me a text. Nessa's just texted me.
Did you text Smithy?
Yeah, I did as it goes. You know he's coming down this weekend, like with the boys. Just don't want it to be awkward.
I mean, I'm meant to be coming down with the boys this weekend. All she's done is make things awkward.
Gavin and Stacey continues tomorrow at 9 on BBC One. Catch up now on BBC iPlayer.
Spooks in an hour on a bank bailout. First on BBC